Thank you, PWE, for that beautiful, beautiful piece. You guys look amazing. My name is Hannah Howell. I am an alumni of SMAPA. I have been dancing here since I was 3 years old, and I was a member of the performance workshop ensemble for all of high school. And I love this place with my whole heart. I've made long-lasting friendships and have learned so much from every single teacher I've had here, and I wouldn't trade my experience here for anything. I'm currently a junior at the Ailey Fordham BFA program in New York City, and there's no way I would be where I am if it weren't for Sharon Miller and all of the teaching artists at SMAPA. I'm so thankful for everything SMAPA has done for me, and I want SMAPA to be able to continue to do this for so many more people and share the joy that it has given me.
Hi, I'm Lucy. I graduated in 2020, and I'm currently a second year at Syracuse University School of Architecture. I began dancing here when I was 3, so for 15 years, SMAPA was like my second home. I have met amazing, wonderful people, like Hannah said, formed friendships, and despite not dancing as much in college, I learned a kind of creativity and freedom that I've been able to apply to my architectural design. And I've learned how to think outside of the box. And this has been just an amazing family, an amazing environment that I've learned so much about myself as a person. And I wouldn't be the person or dancer I am today without it.
Hi, my name is Rosa, and like Hannah and Lucy, SMAPA has brought me so much joy. I started dancing here when I was 11 and did not stop dancing here until I had to when I graduated high school. I'm currently a junior at George Mason School of Dance, where I'm still dancing and choreographing every day. And SMAPA has taught me so much more than just dance. Of course, I'm so thankful for the technique and artistry that I learned here, but it also brought me a family and people I still talk to every day, mentors, and I'm just so thankful for the opportunities that I was able to get here with financial support. And so I really, really hope that future generations will be able to receive the gift that SMAPA has given me. We love SMAPA.
We love SMAPA. Please donate.
Oh, I am clapping for all of you. I know we are not in the same room with the dancers, unfortunately, but I just want to make sure they hear some applause because they did such a gorgeous job. And, you know, like what they did dancing with the mask, y'all, that is not easy, let me tell you. A big thanks to Hannah and Lucy and Rosa for sharing your experiences. It's so good to see what y'all are up to now. And thank you, Heather, for sharing such a beautiful work with the dancers and with us. Now, I would like to introduce our next and final choreographer, the incredible Adrienne Armstrong, another crown jewel of SMAPA and someone whose work I was actually lucky enough to perform as a dancer with PWE myself. She is the director of the Junior Performance Workshop Ensemble, a current SMAPA faculty member, and a former principal dancer with Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater, which is like a huge deal, y'all. All right, here is Adrienne.
Hello and welcome to our fundraiser. Please give us some money. We really need it, just to say that first, okay? We really do. The arts, all the arts need to be supported by us for our children for the future. I'm like the other students who we just heard. I've been here for 20 years and I love this place. It's great. It's afforded me an opportunity to choreograph and teach just about every style. I'm well versed in ballet, modern jazz. You see me at any of the classes and it's wonderful. It's been a fabulous experience, a creative experience, and hopefully we can continue on with your gifts. Okay, about my piece. Now, I was unsure what to do because of the pandemic. You know, you can't be close, you can't do this, you can't do that. So I decided to do three sections of 3 different pieces. So the first section is beautiful people. And it's basically kind of a fun piece where it's just showing like, we're all so beautiful, we're so beautiful, but what is really underneath that outside beauty? Is, you know, we gotta dig deeper. The second piece, it was about the memories of all the last 2 years, and I'm sure everyone has had loss. Maybe some people have had gains, some people have had children, but there's been a lot of loss. And I felt that that music really spoke to our memories. The last piece is where I want you to kind of feel like, let's stand up. You gotta stand up for something, all right? Whatever it is you're standing up for, stand up for something. Don't just sit down on the job. And without further ado, I hope you enjoy my 2 pieces. And if you have some money, give us some money. We love you. On a Saturday night in summer, so now they all come around. Lamborghinis in the red hummus, the party's on till they heading downtown. Everybody's looking for a car, and they wanna know what you're about. Me and the middle, we don't love it. We're just trying to figure everything out. We don't fit anywhere, 'cause we are just ourselves. I hear you somehow, getting out of this conversation. So don't ask that question yet. This is my only fear. You come, beautiful people. Fashion shows, what you doing, what you know. Inside the world, beautiful people. We know it's broken, so now they'll settle. Beautiful
Good afternoon, everyone, and happy holidays. If you have been enjoying this presentation as much as I have, please take action now and make a donation to Sharon Miller's Academy for the Performing Arts, known as SMAPA. I think it was Jane Goodall that said, what you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. We all have the ability to make a difference in someone's life. By combining even the smallest of donations, they can add up to something meaningful and determinative in a child's life. My name is Darcy Lowe, and I've had the distinct pleasure of serving as SMAPA's board president for the past 3 years, and I've been an involved parent since year 2010. Actually, it's a miracle that SMAPA has made it through the pandemic, but thanks to the stimulus grants and the generous foundations, both public and private, SMAPA has remained here for our students. At a time when our kids are in crisis and the arts programs across the United States are being dismantled, we need your help to keep these opportunities front and center for our children. The arts provide a necessary means for our young people to express themselves through their artistry. Riding the ups and downs of young adulthood is difficult enough, and everyone needs that happy place where they can retreat and find peace, fulfillment, and joy, regardless what's going on around them. Through the arts, we can make real connections with others and convey feelings that we may struggle to share otherwise. I've had the utmost joy of having not just one, but 2 daughters benefit from the generosity and rewards of SMAPA. My younger daughter, Olivia, started dancing at SMAPA at 9 years old as a recipient of the Joyce Copeland Scholarship. In the 2 years that followed, she joined the performance workshop Ensemble, where she remained until graduating from Montclair High. She went on to Mount Holyoke College, majoring in dance and physics. Her years at SMAPA were some of the most formative, infusing her young life with joy, lifelong friendships, and the pursuit of something bigger than herself. Working intensely day in and day out on choreography, learning from some of the best dance educators in the industry, helped make herself a better person. It helped mold her future day after day, year after year. Olivia joined a New York firm in May after graduating from college as a digital marketing analyst and earned her first promotion in November. So very proud. My older daughter, Savannah, she took a different route, and she is a successful businesswoman in West Hollywood that still very much enjoys dance to this very day. I have no doubt the discipline, the work habits, and the confidence built through SMAPA, the SMAPA training, has touched so many aspects of their lives. SMAPA fulfills a market need like no other arts organization out there. Part of its mission is to cultivate and nurture the entire body and soul. It serves everyone, regardless of income, who simply has a desire to experience the joy of dance or receive pre-professional training. We have trained dancers that have gone on to world-class professional companies, become successful educators themselves, and business people. Our impact is well beyond the 4 walls of the studio. Through our outreach programs and residencies in underserved neighborhoods throughout Essex and Passaic County. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Please embrace the beautiful holiday season, be safe, and find it in your heart to help SMAPA help keep the arts alive for our children. To borrow a gem from Maya Angelou, and I quote, "I have found that among its other benefits, giving liberates the soul of the giver." Please make a donation now. It's so easy. You can visit our website, you can dial into our studio, you can mail a check, or if you'd like, you can stop by our studios in person in Montclair. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the performance.
Hi, my name's Ayana, and I'm a member of PWE and a senior in high school. I came to SMAPA when I was 7 years old and joined a beginner modern class with Miss Kristen. Last year, I volunteered as a demonstrator in that same modern class. That goes to show that the relationships I built at SMAPA have lasted a long time. My time at SMAPA has been great. From 7 to 17, I've learned a lot of important lessons as a dancer. I've learned that working hard pays off and that there's more to dance than just executing combinations. I've been taught by inspiring teachers who always push me to try my best, including Miss Heather, who helped make this virtual event possible and choreographed a piece for us today. She has made a positive impact on the way I view all types of movement. I've also made great friendships with those in PWE and in my dance classes. We all encourage each other and cheer each other on whenever we have accomplishments. I hope to keep these relationships after I leave SMAPA this year. I can't thank Ms. Sharon enough and the rest of the SMAPA family, even though thank the family enough for all that they've done for me in these last 10 years. Thank you guys for everything, and thank you guys for watching the show.
Here's to the ones that we got. Here's to the wish you were here, but you're not. Those are just bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones that we had. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause it just bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I didn't know pain. When I believed in forever, everything will stay the same. Now my heart feels December when somebody say your name. If I can't reach out to call you, I know I'll be there. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything gon' be alright, only the person say. Here's to the one that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here tonight. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones in the day. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so long. No love, the hatred, just found for the sun. And my heart feel like an ember, and it's not enough to die. I can't be looking for you, but you know I'll never drop. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything gon' be alright. Only the person say, here's to the one that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here tonight. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back memories bring back your.
Good evening, SMAPA. I truly find it a blessing and a pleasure to join you this evening and share my love of SMAPA and Sharon Miller. I have been a proud member of the SMAPA family for 22 years. Crazy to believe that much time has passed. And in all of that, Sharon Miller, you have not aged not one bit. So I definitely am thankful for the time I've spent at SMAPA as a student, starting off in the Primetime Summer Arts program that blended my love for music and dance and singing and the joy I found in acting all in one place. It was truly an experience that I was lucky enough to have, not only as a student, but then as a counselor in training, then as a counselor, and then as an assistant to Sharon Alonzo. I just got to really enjoy that part of SMAPA, and then later becoming a staff member, being able to watch the seed really be planted in a young dancer at the age of 3 and 4, and watching them to become dancers that joined either the ensembles or both, JPWE and then PWE, and many of them becoming collegiate dancers who then go on to tour the world. SMAPA has really had its hand in fostering the desires of a lot of young people's hearts to find dance, and I am thankful for being a part of that experience. I'm also thankful as a parent that SMAPA exists, and my 2 young sons have had the opportunity to fall in love with dance and experience the arts at SMAPA. SMAPA is still just getting started on its impact on the community and the surrounding areas. I've had the pleasure of joining Sharon Miller's as we have visited schools all over Essex County and all over New Jersey, just sharing what arts can do for young people. It's truly been an experience and a blessing, and has contributed to my experience as an educator and administrator in education of just how to love on children and how to really see potential and how to foster it. SMAPA has done that for years. Sharon has done that for decades, really honed in on young people and given them the opportunity that possibly financially they don't believe they would have had. So this is the time is now to double down on those donations and help SMAPA continue to foster the desires of the hearts of these young dancers to really be able to get down on the floor and dance. Thank you for your time. I know this evening is going to continue to be amazing. SMAPA, I love you. Sharon, I love you. Hope to see you guys soon.
You can have all the money in your hands, all the possessions anyone can ever have, but it's not worth its pleasure. True worth is only measured, not what you got, but what you got in your heart. You can have everything. What you need, what you need, it all means to
Oh, wow. Look at that. You caught me writing out my own donation check to SMAPA. Seriously, folks, though, if that does not inspire you to open your wallets and your checkbooks, then I don't know what will. Yet another beautiful, gorgeous work. Thank you, Adrienne, and thank you, dancers. And I'm so grateful to be here with you right now. And I remember all the magic that happens in these studios, and it warms my heart really to see just the joy of dance blooming in these young people. So thanks again, everyone, for all of you being here with us tonight, witnessing this with us. And please don't forget to make a donation to SMAPA by visiting smapa.org. Every bit counts. Every bit helps support this wonderful organization, these dancers, and just the important work that they do. And, if it wasn't obvious from tonight, this is a special place. This is a very special place. So thank you, SMAPA. Thank you, Sharon, for all that you do. Now, be sure to register for the January classes. They are already filling up quickly, so hop right on that. And for more news and to stay updated with all things SMAPA, please follow us on Instagram at SMAPA_dance. And once again, just thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting SMAPA. Please stay safe. Have a happy holidays from our SMAPA family to you. Thank you.